Now, if you are unemployed and you're looking for a job, we want to help you.
Absolutely. Workforce Partnership helps people find jobs. Sloane Gage joins us via Zoom to talk about the services they provide and the company's outlook on the current job situation. Sloane, thanks for joining us and talking with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Sloane, we read these numbers on a weekly basis here about unemployment and the number of people filing for all these kind of things, but you live in this space, you work in this space. Put these numbers into perspective for us for what this really should mean for the workforce right now.
What it means is a lot of uncertainty surrounding the current labor market. This is different than in 2008 during that recession where people were permanently laid off. Now there are a large number of people that are temporarily laid off or furloughed that aren't currently seeking employment, which actually can make the unemployment numbers lower than what they actually are. Something that's really good about Kansas City is the fact that we have a number of employment sectors such as transportation, logistics, manufacturing, construction, healthcare, IT. Those sectors have been less affected by COVID-19 than other sectors, such as the leisure and hospitality sector. Just in April alone, that sector lost over 50,000 jobs, which left 40% of the people that worked in those positions without a job. So I think it's going to be unique to see how and when we're going to recover from this. Just because of the level of uncertainty that's surrounding things. But on the bright side, we are working with a very large number of employers that are actively hiring, desperately looking for people. If you go to workforcepartnership.com, every Friday we post a list of hot jobs for employers that are looking and ready to hire individuals now, whether that be on a permanent or a short-term basis, depending on the person's eligibility and when they may return to work. I think that we will also see a transition in the type of work and how we do that work. A lot of times when these things happen and there's shifts in the labor market and high unemployment numbers, people decide to go back to school or to enter training programs. And I think that that's definitely a trend that we will see probably around the end of July when some of that additional unemployment money runs out. And as soon as local colleges and training providers announce their plans in terms of being able to take classes on campus.
Sloane, I know you mentioned, there are certainly jobs that require very specific skill sets and trainings. But beyond that, is this a time where people might be able to transition using their skill sets into a different kind of career than maybe they could have 6 months ago? Are employers more game for that now?
Absolutely. 100% they are. And they are willing to do a lot of the training the employer themselves. Something that Workforce Partnership offers is training grants for employers that hire individuals that are unemployed, particularly those that have been laid off. And if the individual qualifies, then we're able to actually subsidize that training for the employer. All of our workforce centers in Johnson, Leavenworth, and Wyandotte County are currently open by appointment. People can go to workforcepartnership.com, find their local workforce center, call or email to schedule an appointment to utilize our resources. We do ask that people that come into the center, they wear masks, as well as take a short questionnaire regarding their possibility of being exposed to COVID-19, and then go through a contactless temperature check. And once that's done and they have an appointment, they can meet with career counselors, they can utilize our resources, our computers, everything like that. We've also moved to hosting virtual job fairs once a month. The next one will be on June 23rd. So any employers out there that are looking to hire, this is a statewide virtual job fair. We kicked it off last month in May and had over 1,000 job seekers, which is unprecedented, especially since unemployment was at 2.8% in March. We haven't seen 1,000 people at any type of a job fair for quite some time. So there are people that are out there, they're looking. It is a good time to transition for individuals that are wanting to change careers. I think employers are looking really to hire the right type of person, and due to the high need in circumstances, they are willing to look at people that maybe they wouldn't have a few months ago.
Truly uncertain times right now. A lot of people need help. Workforce Partnership there to provide it. Sloane Gage, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you helping out, and good luck with all the people searching for jobs right now.